Oh, you just said clowning
said we
behind
can clown around.
Hey, don't you agree with me?
Yeah, we're gonna clown around. If you don't like it, I'm gonna whoop you. I'm telling you the truth. A good.
You can see Muhammad Ali wants to knock his ass out right now.
he about to bite his bottom lip off, boy. He's like, he about to bite his lip off. So he's like, oh
He's
my
biting
God.
that bottom lip so hard. It's like you saw blood just coming out. He's biting that lip so hard. Sad day in the music world. We just lost Sly Stone.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
Sly Stone died at the age of 82. And y'all know Sly Stone. Now, he's an oldie, but he's such a goodie that y'all know him. Somebody was playing this somewhere. You heard it in a restaurant, a store, a commercial. Your grandma played it. Somebody played this and you heard it before. Let me see here, man. You've heard some of this man's music. So Sly Stone, amazing musician, incredible musician. This man has left such an impact on music, left us with some amazing hits. You might know him as Sly Stone. You might know him as Sly and the Family Stone. But he gave us some amazing music. And it's a sad story with him because he's one of those guys that just kind of lost it at some point, because of drugs. I believe he was on drugs, and later on there was some things going on. Became very paranoid. He would stop concerts and talk about how he was ripped off by the music industry and people owe him money. He wouldn't, meanwhile he could be making some money if he was playing his music, but he was just he was unpredictable. Like he was hard to manage. I believe these are some things that I've heard in interviews and read over the years. But let me see if I can play you some of his music. You know any of Sly Stone music out there?
I don't know. If I heard it, I probably do. I wasn't a big Sly and the Family Stone follower, but I'm sure I know most of the songs you're about to play. I never knew who it was. Yeah. I don't know who it was.
Listen, you know. Let me see here.
Thank you for letting me be myself.
So, and you might have heard some of this sampled. Like, I believe that was sampled for Janet Jackson. That was sampled for a Janet Jackson song, Rhythm. We are part of the Rhythm Nation. So somebody says Scooby-Doo. They remember Scooby-Doo. See, yeah, you've heard it. You've heard it. You've heard these songs before. Let me see here. Let me see. This one's another one, man. Hot Time in the Summertime. You heard this one before.
Of course.
Oh, summer day.
There's a part in here I love.
Losing their minds in these songs sometimes.
Yeah. Black Knight. Yeah, Black Knight. They had what's his name? Doing that song, Dance to the Music. So y'all have heard this before.
Dance to the music.
Man left a big impact on music. He actually made a song that was kind of a Black Pride national anthem. It was a song called Stand. And people definitely know that song too.
Things to go through if you were going anywhere.
Somebody hit it. Y'all know if you're joking or not. I'm sure you weren't, but Sly Stone was Prince before Prince. Prince was very influenced by Sly Stone.
You can hear it, and see it too in that picture that was up. Yeah, that one and the early one you showed of him like smiling and stuff with the afro he had on.
Oh yeah, no, listen.
That's very Prince.
Jimi Hendrix and Sly Stone. Sly Stone had a huge influence on Prince. So he left us what somebody said, a great legacy. Yes, he did. It's sad that he kind of burned out like he did because he was a musical genius. He really was. I mean, his sound was so original.
I'm sure the record label did jack him up out of a lot of his stuff. I'm sure
they ripped off a lot of people. Yeah,
I'm sure they did.
You can see him during his burnout phase. There's this incredible interview that happened with, I think it was called the Mike Douglas Show. And on that show, he had Muhammad Ali and Sly Stone. Now, I'm not sure. I think Sly Stone might have actually been guest hosting, but I'm not sure. But you could tell that he was kind of high. And,
damn.
And you could tell that Muhammad Ali was getting frustrated. I don't think you can find the clip that I saw. Somebody years ago showed me the full thing, and Sly Stone is he's so high, and Muhammad Ali is so passionate at this point about trying to be a good role model for Black people, trying to put a good image out there, and he was talking some sense, and Sly Stone was like, "Hey man, you quit being so serious, man. I'm gonna whoop you. You understand? I'm gonna whoop you."
What?
And
what?
And I believe on cameras, Muhammad Ali was just kind of like, "Look, man, will you stop being, acting like clowns and niggas in front of these white people right there?" I think and
had to hit him with that, huh?
Yeah, he did. He just, man, he was. You could see that Muhammad Ali was like. Let me see if I can find this. The part I'm telling you about is not out there. I've looked for it. I don't know where it is. It might be, but I can't find it.
Anybody in the chat find it? You know how they do.
Yeah, if y'all can find it, because I remember I asked people to find it one time, and I don't think they did. But if you do, incredible.
I often wondered. I've asked a couple. I've asked Sugar Ray Robinson. I've asked Rocky Graziano how a karate guy would fare with a great boxer.
He'd win.
And I don't know.
Why are you asking him? He high as hell.
Yeah. His V is very deep too.
Yeah. That ain't no V, man. That's a capital U right there.
Kumbi ain't got nothing on that one.
That's not even a letter. That's a valley, man. That's the Grand Canyon. But let me see here. I think you can see maybe Muhammad Ali getting frustrated with Sly Stone right here.
Do the same thing out here with
No, you just said clowning. If I had any clown, don't you agree with me?
Yeah, we're gonna clown around. If you don't like it, I'm gonna whoop you. I'm telling you the truth. A good.
You can see Muhammad Ali wants to knock his ass out right now.
He about to bite his bottom lip off, boy. He's like, he about to bite his lip off. Say like,
He's biting that bottom lip so hard. You saw blood just coming out. He's biting that lip so hard.
Yeah, done.
He is done with this dude, man. He really you can tell that he's trying to be so restrained. Look, you can tell that he's not bothered by this guy physically. He's not intimidated by him. I mean, the guy's small. He's high. you know. So, but he's just being annoying right now. And Muhammad Ali, he's not only being annoyed because he's talking over him. He really does not like the fact that this dude is high in front of all these people right now. He really is about uplifting the image of Black people, and he's just pissed right now that he's been brought in to be on the same show as this dude.
And a good karate man would not fight.
Well, let him answer. It's like, how would you manage?
White man doing that to me?
But I'm your
what is going on?
He's wow.
I
ought to beat both y'all's asses right now for having
doing some dumb and dumber shit. What y'all doing?
he just looks up and both y'all.
You clowning now.
Put your I can clown on television. I clown backstage.
champ. That's the people's champ.
He put hands on him, man. He's like, if you only knew how much this arm wants to hurt you right now.
I'm watching that right hand. I'm watching that right hand that he got there. He's like, whoa, my goodness. Man, what is going on?
Oh, yeah, I remember watching this. And I remember people in the chat talking about it's cringy. I remember watching it and cringing at the time, but it's so fascinating, man.
Of course, yeah. You can't turn away. You got to see what's going on. Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm not here to clown. And we have log cabins and gymnasium and kitchen.
I'm trying to let this play because I know there's a point where Muhammad Ali just kind of really, for him, in his calm nature right now, loses it. "Quote unquote," loses it.
Right.
And like he just kind of, he doesn't yell. He just kind of scolds Sly Stone.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to see it.
Yeah.
Now I got to see him too. We're too far deep, y'all. We got to see it.
Yeah.
Speed. I'm really.
That's what you want.
That's what he's on. Yeah.
Speed, buddy. That's what he's on. Speed.
I'm talking about speed. Really.
If I don't speed out of here for one of those things, we're not coming back.
He'd rub those knees. He's like, "Ooh,
yes,
man, end this now."
The only thing we can do for brothers is to do what we're doing. Be examples and to be he happy and to be intelligent.
Oh, look at this. Look, see, now you're making me now I want to punch him. All the way you do is sit up and just shuck and jive.
What a maroon.
Yeah.
Like you are and like you always say.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. Y'all should watch the whole thing. It's pretty amazing. I was looking for a certain part right here, but I can't find it. The part I was thinking about, he just scolded him. He told him quit acting like N-words and clowns.
Muhammad Ali was too through with this dude. Too through.
Yeah, he was done. He was done with it. Yeah, but it's, as you can see, it's pretty fascinating, man. It's and it's sad, because as I said, Sly Stone was a genius, man. He really left a huge impact on music, and it's funny how later on in life he just couldn't live up to it anymore, man. Like he would go to shows and just in the middle of it cancel or stop and just start ranting. And I was at Coachella one year and he was there, and you could hear him for a little bit from where I was, and the music stopped. Right. I was like, oh hell, he's going off. So and that's exactly what happened. But I'll close with this, because I don't want to be negative with the man. I don't want to say bad things about him. But Questlove recently did a documentary about Sly Stone. And let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on Hulu and you can watch it. Let me see if I can find the trailer for this.
How long ago was that? Came out? A
couple of months ago. About 3-4 months ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's called Sly Lives. You should check it out, especially right now.
Do you believe in the concept of black genius?
You are at the place that every musician wants to be. You get there and you blow it.
Oh, that's messed up. He was having a good time too.
He sure was, boy. He just got sad. Why you saying that?
It's the best time.
Get there and you blow it.
Jerry curl dried up. Oh man, that boy
had to do that to him. You'd had a good time. You a big meanie, goddamn. Take it back.
Oh. Yeah, somebody said, why you bringing up old shit? Yeah, man. Well, there you go. It's a fascinating documentary. Martin was telling me about it. He watched it, but I plan on watching this when I get a chance. Yeah. It was kind of crazy that this came out for months and now he's passed because, it was crazy. It was almost like the world knew he
foreshadowing.
There was foreshadowing to him leaving us, and so that documentary's out there. Questlove made it. It's something. It's a good send away for the guy. And I'll close with this. This is one of the last appearances of Sly Stone, Ryan's Angel, aka Ryan Hamilton, sent us this. Let's see here, Sly Stone's final appearance, and this is 5 months ago. I don't know how long this is. Of course, I'll just play a snippet, but let's see what we got here.
And how did that?
Still crazy.
Okay. Okay.
You're right.
All right.
In that damn one of these damn wacky racers car right
got that Mario Kart.
That worked all right for you?
Yeah, what's up?
All right. And what's new in your world? Are you recording?
No, you just get
somebody said he's a character you could play in Mario Kart world. Hey, you know what? I mean, if this is 5 months ago, if this really is 5 months ago, he looks great for 82.
I'm about to say he doesn't look too bad.
He looks amazing.
In your trailer, that's your RV, right? That's your home.
Well, no, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, there you go, y'all.
I think he's stuck in traffic. He like parked. That's crazy.
He just stuck.
Crazy.
Somebody said that was a souped up wheelchair he was in.
Goddamn Professor X.
Yeah, hey man. Hey, listen, if you have a wheelchair, do it up like that, man. You can. Yes, make that shit like a damn, make it look like a Harley Davidson. Or Mario Kart. Anyway, there you go, y'all. Professor Sly, somebody said. There you go, y'all.
Rest in peace, Playboy.
Yeah, very much so, man. Thanks for the good times, man. Thanks for the music. Or would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.